We started comedy on the Rock 7 years ago. My wife started it. She was a stand-up comedian. The reason she started it was because it's a bit of a boys' club comedy in Sydney. Girls couldn't get much stage time, so she thought if she had her own room that she'd get more stage time. It turns out she spent more time running the room than getting up and doing a comedy. So 2 years after it started, I took it over so she could actually get up on stage. It's just a lot of fun.
I guess I knew that I wanted to do comedy. I don't know, I've never really, until someone said it, go do an open mic. Because stop talking to me about the stupid shit that you think of.
Yeah.
Then tell someone else about it, man, because we're bored of you. So, yeah, that was pretty much how it started, I think, yeah.
Your parents sound nice.
Oh, they're lovely.
Apparently they say a lot of comedy stems from daddy issues.
My grandfather was a Borscht Belt comedian and Holocaust survivor. And me doing comedy is in tribute to him and his legacy. I learned more about myself doing this than anything else in life, you know. There's nothing like standing in front of hundreds of people that hate you with every atom in their body.
Yeah, there's some shit there. It's parental. Like, you have to blame... You can blame parents for some of this.
Yeah. There's some sort of attention-seeking element in it, I would say. Because it's like scary but immensely fulfilling at the same time.
Yeah.
So
I think when you start doing this, you have this false idea that everyone should listen to you just because you're on stage with a light on you. But you realise very quickly that is not the case. And Phuklub is a good way to help you remember that.
Because anyone can do stand-up. You can start an open mic night, you come up, you put your name on a list and you start. It's sort of undervalued in that sense. Comedy, when it's really good, is really good, and it's appreciated, yes, but to be a successful actor in any theatre or anything like that, you've got to go to school, you've got to train, you've got to do 3 years, and there is an arrogance that comes from that comes from like, oh, well, anyone can do it. It's a skill set that's completely different. You're writing your own script and you're delivering it as well. Essentially, you're the solo, you write a play and you're the soloist and it's your own story and it's purely you up there and you're naked. You can't get someone to write a script for you. You can't train for it. It's real. It's right on the fly. It's like, I don't know, it's disrespected a little bit in the arts or looked down upon, I think purely because anyone can start doing it from scratch. Don't steal other people's material.
I think that's probably the
only rule, really. Apart from that, if it's getting laughs, keep doing it.
Yeah, and
you got a job to do, eh?
I suppose there's faux pas, like blatantly homophobic.
Basically, just come up with funny shit. Like, it's really simple, but when stuff's funny, people will like it, and when stuff's funny, it actually helps with the performance. Like, if you have funny material, it actually becomes so much easier to perform. It's the hard material that becomes exhausting. It's the not funny, painful stuff that, you know, you got to sort of push through. I don't know. I'm pretty drunk.
Yeah, it goes terribly wrong when people go too far. You got to judge the mood of the audience. You know, homophobia, racism, sexism. They're just not on. People might think they're funny. They might sound funny amongst their mates when everyone's drunk. Get up on stage and they're not.
I don't know. I think even maybe we've broken like cardinal sins. We've committed cardinal sins in there, perhaps. I don't even know. Yeah, there's bestiality stories. Oh, definitely. And when it all works, you've got about 6 or 7 people all contributing, plus the person on stage. And if the person on stage is open to it and open to just playing and being out of their comfort zone, man, there's been some really fucking incredible things happen. Yeah.
I don't really care as long as I can keep going, and eventually I'll stop. That's the career. I'll stop one day when I'm irrelevant. When I'll sense it. There'll be a point where I'm on stage and I'll say something and people will go, and I'll go, I'm done. And then I don't know, I get into heroin or something.
Not to commit suicide before I've retired. Oh yeah, I kill myself regularly on stage.
Yeah, I guess for me it's just to get to the point where people are just coming to watch my shit and then hopefully they like it, you know.